What's going on, everybody? Hello, how you doing? What's up, brother? Oxydize here, another tier 8 with tier 5. And what are we doing today? We are doing a very beautiful, very reluctant Brimstone Staff. It looked interesting. I wanted to give it a shot, so here we are. In fact, giving it a shot at 883 IP. A little low, but we'll make it work. So, burning field for some AoE. We might be able to firebolt because it's a quicker cast time at point set. Oh, it's actually not. Never mind then. Oh, dude. We're going with that. We're going to go fireball and then a meteor. Summon a meteor that will hit the ground several seconds after the casting is completed. On impact, it deals 1100 damage, then knocks enemies away. Hopefully that's just insane. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to Cleric Cowl just for the ice block and the extra damage. Ice block it's pretty nice to have on a non-mobile build like this, just in case you want to quickly just dodge some damage. You could easily do that with Cleric Cowl. Cultist Robe is our source of sustain. We get extra we store energy and health and are immune to physical damage, so we're going to try that out. If you're new to the game, when you use fire stuff, I kind of recommend just using Mercenary Jacket, because each time your fire ticks on an enemy, you're going to get healed, and it's actually really good. But the last two times I used Mercenary Jacket, I want to try something new this time. It's also very expensive. It's also going to get nerfed next patch. I don't know the fine details, but I know it's getting nerfed. Also, Bridgewatch Cape. Create a 4-meter radius sandstorm with the enemy position. Slows enemies by 50%, reduces their damage 50%. So, it's kind of, I don't know, a little bit of crowd control, basically. And then finally, the Dangle Mouth Brothers, some stews, poison potions, and invisibility potions. Let's get the show on the road. How the hell are you? How you doing, man? Today, I was actually a lazy boy today. Not gonna lie. Hold on. I was supposed to go in and do something for school. I don't like, it's one of those things. I don't have to do it, right? It's one of those things. If I do it now, it kind of saves me from having to do it later. And I was like, I've been in this mood here lately. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it, especially if it's not like mission critical. You know what I mean, dude? That damage is a little something right there. Okay, I'm down to clown with it. So yeah, I was like, next week I'll be better about it, and I will be better about it. I also missed a stream, but that was kind of in the same vein. It's not that I didn't want to stream. It was that I started watching My Hero Academia. For all you weebs out there, you know what I'm talking about. And I was told to watch it. It turns out it's actually a very good anime, and I was like, look, everyone in my Discord, I'm being full frontal nudity with you here. I am not going to be on stream because I want to binge watch My Hero Academia, and that's exactly what I did. Did I feel bad about it? Yes, I felt pretty bad about it. I didn't really, I hate missing streams for something like that, but I was like, here's the thing. I wanted to watch it really badly. So the entire time I would have been streaming, I would have been wanting to watch it. And I felt like that would have affected my my side of the streaming experience. And I was like, brother, I would rather not come off as like not wanting to be there and just like hold off. Because you know me, I'm charismatic, I'm funny, I'm downright gorgeous. And I was like, I want to give the people that every single time, and I wasn't filling up the snuff. So I listened to myself, and now here we are recording a tier 8 with tier 5 the next day, and I'm streaming today. I'm gonna get some time. I'm feeling good, man. I don't know, I've been eating better, dude. So what are your thoughts on those little cherub tomatoes? They're like sweet tomatoes. Like, I could eat those like candy, which is insane to me because it's a vegetable. Well, it's a fruit technically. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, it's a fruit. It is technically a fruit. It's made from an ovary of a plant. I learned that in college. And so yeah, it's super good. I've been eating. So here's my lunch. Here's what my lunch has been the past like week: chicken breast on top of a bagel, or with some rice, or in between a bagel, with some rice, and then a spinach and cherub tomato salad. Okay, with a little bit of a honey mustard dressing. Oh, I can already tell you a lot of you are just kind of like, and I jizzed in my pants. All right, because it's really good. It's, you know, the spinach blows. I think spinach is gross, but you know, what else am I gonna eat, right? It's like, well, why not eat like this is why you have that right there, by the way. That is why we have, you know, we could probably levitate here. Yeah, also levitate makes you immune to physical attacks, which is just huge. Dude, we're kicking some major ass right now. Fire staff is mad good, by the way. I need to do more of it. I think fire staff might become my ranged weapon. If that makes sense. So I have my melee weapon and my ranged weapon. Fire staff is starting to grow on me a little bit. I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of digging it. I'm digging it, you know. Okay. Things are looking fantastic here. He doesn't really do much. He just kind of sits there. So yeah, I've been doing better. I haven't been eating like garbage, but I've been snacking a lot more, and I've been lazy eating healthy. What, Oxy? What do you mean by lazy eating healthy? Well, instead of cooking my own grilled chicken at home, which I know is just pure grilled chicken, let's say I get Tyson chicken nuggets, and like that's my my only carb source in that meal is the breading on the chicken. But at the same time, it's not good for you. So I'm like, all right, time to get serious. So now I'm I'm cooking my own food again, which is nice. Also, I'm going to say something controversial. It's about food though, so don't be like, oh no, you know, what's he doing? He's ruining his whole thing here. I think if you're an adult and you say these words, I don't eat vegetables because I don't like them, grow up. And I'm you know, and usually I'm a man, I'm a guy that's like, I don't give a shit what you do, and I still don't. If you don't want to eat vegetables, I'm not going to be like, we can't be friends, or I'm not going to call you out at a restaurant. I would never do that, but it's my video, so I'm going to talk about it now. Okay, let's go. So yes, do I eat enough vegetables? No. Do I dislike vegetables? A few, but I do. I like broccoli. I love tomatoes. I know tomato skins are fruit, however, in cooking they're considered vegetables, so whatever. I love tomatoes. I love onions. Onions are one of my favorite vegetables in the entire world. And like when I order a burger, I get it fully loaded. I might pick up some of the excess lettuce because lettuce literally tastes like nothing and the texture is kind of garbage. So there is that kind of caveat for sure. All right, I kind of failed that, but it still worked out in the end, I think. Then a little bit of this action. GG's, boys. Dude, I'm honestly loving this build right now. It is super good. So yeah, if you're a person that doesn't like vegetables and you're over the age of like, you know, I'll even give you this. If you're over the age of 20, you need to figure it out, bud, because I'm not saying, oh, vegetables are so great. They're good for you. And by the way, that was a physical attack. I guess because it was an ability is why it actually did damage to me. A little weird though, right? Dude, just eat a vegetable, you know, like, I don't know. It's one of those things, like if you're a healthy human being, you know, you're someone that's moderate height, you know, or you're a moderate weight, like you don't have to be super skinny, but you're not overweight. You're just like, you're healthy. Then and you're like, I don't eat vegetables. And I think honestly, sure, whatever you're doing is fine. If you're taking vitamins, something good for you. But if you're overweight and you're like, I don't like vegetables, then I'm like, come on, man. I mean, if you're happy, you're happy. So you do you. But in my opinion, I'm just like, it wouldn't hurt you. I mean, and my thing is like, I'll eat spinach. I hate spinach, but I'll eat it. And I'm like, I just eat it first, and then I eat the rest of my meal, and the taste of the spinach is gone. It's not like it's haunting me in my dreams. Like, spinach. Spinach. No, it's like, I mean, sure. And if I want like a good vegetable, I'll buy like frozen mixed carrots and peas. I think carrots and peas, put a little bit of butter in there, and like, oh, butter, but butter's bad for you. Real butter has a lot of good cholesterol in there for you, like, you know, like keto and stuff like that. So it's I would say it's good for you, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and now you're on your way, right? Plus I work out a lot, so if there's any of those like little excess calories that I that you don't need in vegetables, but I put in there anyways, I'm like, it's gonna come off when I work out, right? You know what I mean? so I don't worry about that too much. You know, honestly, I'm a huge fan of salads. If I'm feeling kind of fat and we go out to eat somewhere, I'll order a salad 100%. My girlfriend's not huge on vegetables, but I mean, she's also not overweight, right? I mean, she got all the right curves in all the right places. All I'm saying. That's why she's been locked down for 4 years. Give me some up top. Give me some. All right. Anyway, and she doesn't really like vegetables, but I mean, she's healthy, and like she understands how to diet. Like she did keto for a while, and like she would eat like green beans and vegetables when you know, when it was necessary, or for both just kind of like trying to have a really good meal. I'll get a salad, she'd eat green beans, stuff like that. You know, you make it work, right? So anyway, that's my hot take on vegetables. I think you should eat them at least like once a day. You know, get you like a V8 juice box or whatever the hell it's called. Something, man. Not my favorite situation to be in. 100% with you. Yeah, that sounds about right. But anyway, I gotta say, so a Chick-fil-A opened up in our town within the last like month. Basically, it's been, you know, so it's super busy. I have gone there a few times. I actually like Chick-fil-A a lot because I know their chicken is real. They're a little bit what's the word? Is anti-gay just the word to use there? Because they are that, and that like that makes it gives me like a it makes me question my morality for eating there. But I'm like, look, I hate supporting them, but damn, they do got good chicken, and the chicken feels, tastes, and seems real. So I'm like, yeah, give me a 30-piece nugget of grilled chicken nuggets. And I'm like, I don't feel great about it, and I don't condone it, but I'm like, they have good food. It's kind of the same thing with like, and it's one of those things, you have to separate the company from the product, and at the same time, but you don't want to support it. But it's like, what does it matter if I support it because they're one of the most loved fast food chains in the world? It's kind of like Papa John's, when the CEO or Papa John's himself said like the N-word, and I'm like, okay. So it's like, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I eat at Domino's rather than Papa John's. I like both Papa John's and Domino's, but if I had to choose one, I'm like, I'm gonna eat at Domino's because, you know, I don't want to support someone like that. Now you might be thinking, okay, all right, Oxy, that's a good point. You're making some fine statements there, but if you did that for Domino's and Papa John's, why can't you do that with Chick-fil-A? And let me tell you, there's not very many chicken places that are up to par with Chick-fil-A. So I'm like, I have to grit my teeth, grit my morality, and be like, look, I don't support this, but can I have 30 chicken nuggets from you, please? There are other chicken places here. If I do want like a chicken sandwich, I'm like, honestly, give me the Popeyes chicken sandwich. When all that was happening, what side were y'all on? Were y'all team Chick-fil-A or team Popeyes? Or I think Wendy's got in there a little bit too. Were you team Wendy's? I was team Chick-fil-A. Just because, just based on quality of sandwich. Wendy's is fine, like it's good, but I was like, Chick-fil-A is better. Okay, to me, Chick-fil-A has a great sandwich. And then I tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and it's good. You know, and I'm someone who always gets spicy. Look at my shirt, look at my face, I'm a little red. I still might be, my filter still might be a little off. Anyway, I'm someone who gets spicy food at every opportunity that I can, because for some reason I'm getting old, and like I can only taste stuff if it kind of hurts my tongue. I don't know, it's a very sadistic thing. Just bear with me here. So it has to be spicy for me to get it. So luckily Chick-fil-A and Popeyes both do that. And I gotta say, if I'm like, hey, I want a chicken sandwich, I think I'd rather go to Popeyes, honestly. Now my girlfriend, she's a diehard she's a diehard Chick-fil-A fan. She always has been. So when we tried the Popeyes chicken sandwiches, she liked them, but she was like, I would still rather go get Chick-fil-A. Now, like, I can respect that. I can 100% respect that. However, so for the most part, we still normally just get Chick-fil-A, but I'll go and get like the nuggets there. I'll sometimes get the deluxe spicy, which is okay. I mean, it's good, but you know, what are you gonna do? And but every once in a while I'm like, hey, can we go get Popeyes, or can I go get Popeyes and then we can stop and get something else for you if you don't want it? And it's kind of like, and that works, right? So there we go. Final boss already. You know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I was talking my ass off today, but because this was like a normal 15-16 minute run here. This is like typical city right here. Go ahead and knock this off. Good stuff. So yeah, was there a bit of gatekeeping today? Sure, but I don't know. I felt like it was reasonable. I mean, at the same time, like, my opinion literally doesn't matter. So don't like, I don't take it to heart, obviously. Oh no, I don't like vegetables. I must be a piece of garbage. Don't think that. I just think that, like, a well-rounded adult will at least eat some kind of vegetable somewhere in their meals. You know, you can't be like anti-vegetable. Oh, I hate vegetables. Man, I only eat meat. That's fine. I mean, a lot of people do that, but grow up. Anyway, what do we got today, baby? Not a bad blue chest. Tier 7 assassin jacket, tier 6 mercenary, 6.1 mace, dungeon map, bruh. That's a little bit of a thank you, Legend of Zelda, for that item get soundtrack right there. Anyway, guys, I'm out. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with axes. But which one? That's the main question. Bye, guys.